loving your body, you know who to vote for.
Megan Thee Stallion kicked off Vice President Kamala Harris's campaign event in Atlanta, getting the crowd hyped.
We're about to make history with the first female president. Bodies for Harris.
She even shared some backstage fun with the VP.
What do you have to say to the American people?
We are not going back.
But she wasn't the only one getting the crowd hyped. They showed off their excitement singing along to Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Another musician who showed up for Kamala.
If y'all don't know me, I go by the name of Quavo.
Quavo, who lost his nephew and Migos partner Takeoff to gun violence, helped introduce Harris to the crowd of 10,000 people.
And you can't understand the struggles of gun violence if you're not in the field or in the heart of it. So one thing I learned about working with Vice President Harris is she always stand on business.
And then it came time for the VP to address the crowd.
Please give it up for Quavo. And Megan.
She even fit a mention of
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha, Quadash. I want to give double honors to the head apostle and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, in all truth and sincerity. The same way they're using these Hollywood hip-hop actors, characters, musicians to push these campaigns for Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, is the same way Esau is going to use them to push that MOTB, okay, to persuade the masses into taking it. The same way a lot of these people, not only you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but also these other nations and these Edomites, because as you look in the crowd, you see a lot of other nations and Esau out there vibing, dancing, and grooving to these musical concerts, per se, at these campaign events. And they're being persuaded as well, along with you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, okay? And all this is Esau's witchcraft. And he's going to use these same individuals along with the rest of these Hollywood actors, these Hollywood hip-hop stars, these moguls, these influential leaders, your pastors, your preachers, okay? These people that the Israelites look up to, along with the other nations that look up to, okay? These various podcasters, people that have a voice in society, so to speak. Because soon there's going to be an all hands on deck order to not only push that MOTB on a high level, but guess what? To make it hip, to make it cool, to make it a trend, to make it an in thing. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads." And the majority of the people are going to willingly take that charagma. They're going to take it off the strength of their favorite rapper promoting it. They're going to take it off the strength of various different incentives. They're going to take it off the strength of, to being able to keep participating in society, all right? And along with the benefits that Esau is going to tag with that micro C-hip as well. You best believe Esau is going to pull out all the tricks out of his bag when he really introduces it on a high level which were right there at their doorstep. It says he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. So before he makes it mandatory on a mandated level, he's going to make it very, very enticing. And he's going to use everybody that's in his pocket, like these characters you see on the screen, to promote it. And right now, with this whole Kamala Harris campaign, they're pushing the black woman, the first black woman in the presidential seat, which that is geared to persuading you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, into going out and voting for this woman to try to make, quote-unquote, history, in hopes that change will come to your community, etc. But, the apostles, the elders, and various different brothers have done videos concerning Kamala Harris. She's actually not a so-called black woman. She's not even an Israelite, all right? But that's what they're trying to make you think. And also, Kamala Harris, she don't even talk like that, all right? She has put on this fake accent to make you think that she is a so-called black woman. Let's get one more scripture and then we can close out. Let's go to Revelation, the 3rd chapter, and let's go down to the 10th verse. Or Salakia. Let's go down to... Yep. Let's go down to the 10th verse. This is Revelation 3 and 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And this is what I'm going into, that hour of temptation, concerning when that micro C-hip is pushed on a very high level. It is marketed, all right? It's in the commercials. It's in the TV shows. It's in the music videos, all right? You're going to see it in various different concerts. It's going to come out of the mouths of these superstars, all right? These podcasters, because you best believe these podcasters are in Esau's pocket as well, and they're going to get that order very, very soon to persuade and market that micro C-hip, okay? It says, because thou hast kept that word, Slaki, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, and we are vastly approaching that hour of temptation, which the majority of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to give in to Esau. They're going to give in and be persuaded by the powers that be to take his M-A-R-K. Now, let's get the repercussions real quick, and then we can close out for taking the charagma. Because there's no repenting from taking that M-A-R-K. And you got a lot of these Israelite camps. You got a lot of these other Israelite camps that are not telling you what the MOTB is. They're not breaking down Revelation, the 13th chapter, the 16th verse correctly. And some of them are also part, of that machine that Esau has going. Some of them are in Esau's pocket as well, just like these Hollywood actors and musicians. Okay, let's go to Revelation, the 14th chapter. Let's go down to the 9th verse. This is Revelation 14 and 9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand, so whether you take it in your arm, whether you take it in, get a wire directly to your brain, whether you take it in your calf, wherever you take it on your body, okay, the location, is insignificant. It's the fact that you have taken it and accepted it in your body, all right? It says, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. All right, so death and destruction will come upon all those who take that MOTB. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash. I want to give double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, sincere Akim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, in all truth and sincerity. To the next time, Shalom.